welcome back to the channel. For this week's video, let's talk about the honeymoon phase. And yes, I did book a flight to a different state, booked the hotel room, just get into the full honeymoon vibe. And just a disclaimer, the honeymoon vibes that I'm talking about are capitalism and consumerism, not the one you are expecting. Now, let's think of an example which makes sense to a lot of us. Be it a man, be it a woman. Let's talk about the iPhone. Every year, a new iPhone is launched. Irrespective of the generation that you're currently using, there are one or two features that entice you to buy that product, and for the next few weeks, you're thinking, how this iPhone feature or how this new iPhone will make my life much better than it already is. As a result of that, in the next few weeks, you convince yourself that this iPhone will change my life, will actually make it better, and you end up buying it. Now, the honeymoon phase begins as soon as you buy the product and it's delivered to you. The first week, you're like, oh, camera is too good. The new iOS features absolutely slap the shit out of me, and a lot of these one or two features, your phone might feel faster, your battery might last a bit more longer, right? But as soon as the third month hits, you are like, oh, the iOS is pretty much the same as it used to be. I don't use the camera that much, and even if I use, the older camera felt more natural. This feels a bit more processed, right? I'm not a tech reviewer, but the point being, as soon as the fourth or the fifth month comes to an end, you are like, oh, this purchase was a waste. That's when the honeymoon phase comes to an end. The first 5 months, how that phone makes you feel is the honeymoon phase, and as soon as the fifth month comes to an end, you are done with the product. This happens with a lot of people and more than you think. Everyone is going through the same cycle, everyone is going through the same product purchase, and everyone is feeling the same thing that you and I are feeling every 5 or 6 months. It's the honeymoon phase. That's capitalism, that's consumerism for you. Now, after 6 months of using the same iPhone, 7th month you're like, I need something new. That's when the rumors start coming in. You're more enticed about the next generation of the iPhone. Maybe the dark purple color will change my life, or maybe something else will. That's how consumerism is spoiling us as consumers. Now, I want you to genuinely think and ask yourself, when was the last time you discovered a product on your own, you felt like, oh, I actually might need this product regardless of how your life is. That's how honeymoon phase also happens. But discovering a product on your own, making sense of it on your own, and then buying it with your own sound mind without getting influenced by any of these tech YouTubers or influencers or anyone online. When was the last time that happened to you? I don't have anything against any influencer, but you need to realize this. As an influencer, you are allowed to have multiple honeymoon phases with multiple products in the same category, right? If you watch a tech YouTuber, be it MKBHD, be it Mr. Who's the Boss, right? Be it anyone, whether they are paid or not, their reviews are not long-term reviews. They review a product for 3 or 4 months, and the product genuinely makes them feel certain way. MKBHD, let's say in 3 or 4 months, an iPhone will definitely make him feel his daily tasks feel much quicker. The camera will definitely make him feel much better. But you also need to realize this. He hasn't used the phone for an year or 2 years long. He's also trapped in the same honeymoon phase that you are. If you look at their podcast after an year or two the product is launched, most of them are using the older generation of the phone or the product that they were advertising earlier 4 or 5 months back. You need to always look forward to the long-term views as compared to the short-term views as soon as the product is launched. Everyone is influenced by that honeymoon phase. Your favorite creator is, your favorite friend is, your favorite cousin is, everyone is. Influencers will always have the step up over you that they are having multiple honeymoon phases. They are allowed to do so. That's what makes them an influencer. What I'm asking you to do is stop trusting everything you see online and start experiencing things. Go out. Let's talk about fashion influencers. This pair of jeans, right? I bought these jeans 6 or 7 months back. I can recommend these jeans to anyone and everyone I meet. You know why? Because this is my third pair of the same jeans. I've used the product for 7 or 8 months. I've realized it fits my need, it looks good on me, and if you have a body type that like me, you should get this pair of jeans. But as an influencer, you need to be on top of everything. They are getting a pair of jeans today, and they might get a new pair of jeans day after tomorrow, or maybe next week. The pair that looks good on them today might not look good on them the day after tomorrow because they have a new pair of jeans that they need to represent. Understand this, that every other day they have a new product coming in. You are buying into someone's honeymoon phase that you are not even a part of. Does that make sense to you? Let's say I'm an influencer. Let's keep it real. My name is Madhav. I'm a lifestyle influencer. Today I got a pair of jeans from Represent. I love the brand. You have seen me wear Represent quite a lot. What if I get a pair of jeans? What if Represent does a new drop in 2 weeks? I get that pair as well. Now understand this. The pair that I got 2 weeks back versus the pair I got just now are two different things. I will be more in love with the pair that I got recently versus a pair I got 2 weeks back. That's how an influencer works. Even if the pair I got 2 weeks back fits me better, I will still be more inclined to recommend you the pair of jeans that I got just now, the pair of sneakers I got just now, the shirt I got just now. You need to understand this. Everyone is going through a honeymoon phase in every aspect of their life, especially influencers, right? Let's talk about car reviewers. Everyone is obsessed with the M340i. Everyone loves the car. I test drove it, I love the car. But look at someone's long-term review of the same car. Are you trying to buy it as a daily driven car? Sure. Look at a long-term review of the car. Most customers do complain that the car is not very easy to drive in India. Bottom scrapes off at every speed breaker. The average is not that good. You are getting 3 or 4 kilometers per liter. These are real things that a long-term reviewer can only tell you. The car is absolutely lovely to drive, but the car makes sense if you're ready to take care of these trade-offs. You can ask my friend, you can ask the BMW team. The day I test drove the M340i, I loved the car so much that I wanted to buy it there and then. But if you look at the long-term things, the 19-inch alloys which will brake at every speed breaker imaginable. If you go through Reddit, if you go through Autocar forums, you will see all of that, right? Everyone is in the honeymoon phase when it comes to anything that they're trying to purchase or they have just purchased. The whole angle or the whole idea for this video is to think about what the product does to you so that you are not buying into something that you are not in love with. Or better way to say thing is, see what a product does for you so that you are not buying a product that someone else is in love with just because they just met that product or they just met that particular thing. I hope that makes sense to you. Well, that's it for me. I will enjoy the city now where I'm traveling to or where I am right now. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.